Let me just say welcome back.
Thank you.
And we look forward to getting an update on your trip out of town.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
At some point.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I will say that I did just return from an economic development trip with Fred Boscarino from the Chamber of Commerce, not funded by taxpayers. And it was a fabulous trip, and we made a lot of great contacts that hopefully will benefit some of the companies in Rockdale County. And I look forward to being able to hopefully do some type of community presentation and even talk about some of the struggles that they have in Israel. A lot of them religiously based, but there are a lot of opportunities to learn from the people of Israel. And so I would like to be able to share that with some of our community members as we move forward. I did want to also address an important issue, which is funding for some of our nonprofits in the community. I do think it's important. We've talked about this and made the request several times, but I would like for the chairman to take the lead and move forward for RWR to actually give citizens the option to round up for their water bills and contribute to some of the nonprofits that are on an approved list, of course, by the Board of Commissioners to give people the option to educate them about the nonprofits in our community and also ways that they can help just by rounding up. I know it's a successful program for Snapping Shoals, EMC, and several other agencies throughout the state. So hopefully we can support our nonprofits in a little bit different way than we have in the past, but still we know how important they are to serving the vitally, the people in our community that need that assistance. And I did want to thank Mr. Haynes for bringing up project renewals, the 5% funding mechanism that we do have in place in Rockdale County. My understanding is that we will still continue our support, and that's through the district attorney's office. And his commitment has been very wise in the past, and he has seen the need for project renewal and the great services they provide to families in stress. And so my understanding is that he does that every year as a way to help people in our community. And I think that tied in with the efforts of Judge Bills will really help make strides in our community, and I commend both of them for their assistance. I do hope that in the future we'll have Newton and Walton's district attorneys step up and make the same pledge that Richard Reed has made in the past. And then I'd also like to say that Mr. Haynes brought up the Salem Road corridor, which has been something of great concern, not just to myself, but also the Development Authority. And I know that that was something that was addressed to this board, and I hope that we'll be moving forward in a very expedient manner in the near future. And after that, I'd just like to wish everybody a great Christmas, and I am very happy to be able to serve all the people of Rockdale County and to live in this community, and I look forward to having a great holiday season and seeing a lot of you out and about this season. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Nesbitt, please.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I want to very briefly talk about something that I think we've probably glazed over a little bit, the CHIP program. There are several low to moderate income families and homes throughout our county who qualify for this program, and this is a down payment assistance and housing rehabilitation program. This grant allows those low to moderate income folks to come in and fill out an application and apply for funding that will assist them with upgrading their homes in the area of electricity, plumbing, a new roof, a furnace, or septic tanks or septic systems. And I think that we haven't spent a lot of time talking about it and getting the word out so people would be made aware that this program actually exists. So I want to encourage all of those people out there, put the word out, spread the word. You can come by the administration office, the same building that you go and pay your water bill, downstairs at the information desk. The receptionist desk at that desk will be glad to hand you an application so that you can fill it out in its entirety. Also, if you have additional concerns or questions that you need regarding the CHIP program, you can contact Ms. Mary Ledbetter, and she is the program administrator, and her telephone number is 770-297-1800, 770-297-1800. I think we have to do all that we can to put the word out there so folks who are in need of these types of services will be made aware of them, and they know where to go, who to see, to get the proper assistance that we provide. And oftentimes we run it, especially with our seniors. A lot of them they're on a fixed income. They just don't have the money to repair or replace a roof, or especially this winter time of the year, a furnace needs to be upgraded or something like that, or an electrical system throughout their home needs to be upgraded, and they don't have the funding to be able to do that. This provides assistance. And we have to make a big announcement and get the word out so people will know who to come see, and that we have this type of help that will help the folks in the community. So I wanted to make sure I took a moment this morning and got the word out. We did talk about our CHIP program, but I'm not sure that we elaborated enough so people will know that this kind of assistance does exist. The next thing I want to talk about is the upcoming holiday gathering that is put on by your Board of Commissioners. It's going to take place this Thursday at the BOC office from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the public is cordially invited. We want to encourage all of you all to come out and have a glass of eggnog and a couple of Christmas cookies with the Board of Commissioners, and being able to talk one-on-one with all three of your commissioners, and also get the chance to meet some of the folks in the staff who make Rockdale County do what it do. So that's going to be on this coming Thursday evening at the 15th of December at 6 p.m. Over in the BOC office. It's a small space over there, but we're going to bump elbows and make enough room to get everybody in. So we ask and encourage all of y'all to come out. The last thing I do want to say is hats off to all of our employees. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a wonderful 2011 and all that you've done, all of your hard work and service and dedication. We have so many employees that go way above and beyond the call of duty. Oftentimes they're here at the crack of dawn and at dusk all the time in various different departments, and we do appreciate you. We want to encourage our employees as well as our residents to have a safe and happy a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we're looking forward to big things and progressive things moving forward in Rockdale County in 2012. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate the comments. I just have I got about the next hour to give my comments here, but I'd like to, on last Saturday, I want to really thank the Conyers Arts for Conservatory. I was invited out to that. We all were invited to events all over the county. And I can tell you they had an annual Christmas party, and they had a calendar of our outstanding students in Rockdale County, the musicians, and the Conyers Arts for Conservatory. If you want to see something really special, these kids are special. The website is www.rockdalelets.com. Real good. I made my donation on that piece there. It was a really good event. It was hosted. Mr. The ceremony was a lady by the name of Heidi B. Fuller. Rockdale, we should be really proud of our kids in the arts. I want to thank Mr. Brian and Nicole Lamanza for helping us put that on. I was glad I was able to attend. Also, at this time of year, we want to think about all those who have issues and concerns, particularly our mentally challenged and mentally disturbed, our mental health. And also this year that we were able to attend the Lockhart Morgan Foundation benefiting the fight against sickle cell anemia. It's a very strong issue out here in our community among our midst, and we just need to be mindful that we have youth, adults, and kids that suffer from this disease, and we really want to stay in concert with that. And on this coming Saturday, December the 17th, from 10 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m., the Helping Hands Health Clinic will be doing a free health screening for the whole family. And that is on 1733 Lake Rockaway Road in Conyers, Georgia, 312. They will be doing blood pressure checks, diabetes, cholesterol, mammogram referrals, vision, flu shots, and many other free health care screens. So tell your friends and neighbors to please go by between the hours of 10 and 2 p.m. on Saturday for light refreshments and music and door prizes. And they ask you to bring a canned good to support that. And this is sponsored by Senator Ronald Ramsey on Common Ground newspaper and the Cartridge World. They are the sponsors. Also, as the Commissioner stated, as always, I want to thank our directors and all of our employees in Rockdale County government for your year-long hard work and attention to customer service. We will continue to focus on becoming a customer-friendly environment going forward. And we have some work to do, but we're going to get there. And for their dedication to providing our residents with a good, high quality of lifestyle. We will continue to work hard. We need your suggestions, ideas, and inputs. And I also want to thank my colleagues to my left and to my right here at the BOC for their commitment to the community and their input on the 2012 budget and the input throughout the entire year. Yes, we sit up here, we may have some difference in opinions, but at the end of the day, we're on the same page. We have the same level of commitment, and I am proud to serve with Post 1 Commissioner Nesbitt. I'm proud to serve with Post 2 Commissioner Janice Van Ness. We don't always agree, but I can tell you they have a passion for this community. And Commissioner, I want you to know personally, I know you don't like me, but I don't like you, but we love one another.
I don't dislike anybody, I have to tell you.
But we get along. And we have a passion for the community, and I appreciate your input. Commissioner Nesbitt, the same thing. I know we don't always get along. We fight every now and then, and I appreciate you as well, and you and your family. And I certainly look forward to working with you now, tomorrow, and into the future for the next 10 years. Rockdale, I want to thank you. Your encouragement to me, your encouragement to the Board of Commissioners, your prayers, and your kind words you have expressed to me and to my colleagues for your support for good government. It's been a long 3 years, but we've made it, and we're going to continue to move forward. So I want to just say this in closing here. I've waited patiently on the Lord. I've turned, and He has provided me. He heard my cry. He has lifted me out of the pits of destruction and out of the sticky mud. He stood me on a solid rock and made my feet steady. He put a new song in my mouth and a song of praise. Many people will see this, and I will say, trust. Trust in the Lord always. Have hope. Rockdale County, ladies and gentlemen, remember, shop Rockdale County, because every dollar you spend in Rockdale County stays in Rockdale County. It helps our small businesses in our community, and those dollars turn over 2 or 3 times. It helps us with our revenues so we can reduce taxes. So shop Rockdale. And ladies and gentlemen, those are my comments. I wish you a happy holidays. And please take a canned good to somebody. And we have a coat box downstairs. Bring them old coats so we can give them somebody who don't have coats. God bless you. Have a great evening. And this will be taking a recess after today, a legislative recess for the remainder of the year. And we'll see you in January. God bless you.